Hello, it's MPU here. Welcome to another episode of my creative process. In this video, I want to take you through the process in which I took to undergo and finish this wall painting. It is the painting of a giant microchip. We could call that macrochip, huh? In this, I got to use a black and a white paint, and since my black paint was not so solid as the white auto base paint, I had to layer the white paint before I went over it with the black paint. So as you can see here, after layering it with the white paint, I had to wait for it to dry a bit before I could go over it with the black paint. Now there is a method in art of dry powdered application, which is called fresco. I think that's some sort of what I did here. So before I get to do the chip side, this extension of some sort of wiry extensions, I used a masking tape to give me a pretty firm bit. Oh, don't mind that dance. And this work took a lot of hours of me standing. It took almost 12 hours of work in a span of 2 days. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, I did not even feel a tweak. I did not even shake. I did not break a sweat, to tell you how passionate and interesting I am and this thing can be. So I carefully did the removal of the masking tape, after which I'm going to proceed to add the wiring, the unit at the end, which I kind of like small circles. It was a moment of company, endless lonesomeness, and a lot more, but it was generally fun. In this phase, I was just describing how long it took me. Yo, listen. 4 hours in, 4 hours in, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus. At that point, it just came like 9 hours in yet. So I decided to take a break, and then I continued again using the same pattern I have been. Before starting this work, I was encountered with the challenge of how am I going to get these really smooth lines, and then I came up with the idea of using masking tape to help me to get the lines perfectly. I know I can be perfect, but this is not a place to practice or test my excellence. So I had to just give it the best by using the masking tapes to guide myself. After having, honestly, this process requires a lot of mental work. It goes beyond what you just see here. And I'm so glad that I could deliver this work to the very best of my ability. It's an absolute pleasure and it's a privilege to do this, because it has opened me up to a new level of understanding that I can be more, I can do more, and somehow my ambidextrous nature was tested here. I got to use both hands and it felt different and divine this time. There was this pent up surge of primal ancestry energy that flowed through me, and it made the work feel so effortless. After hours of work, I'm glad to present to you the finished product. You let me know what you think about this work. I'm so happy about how it turned out, because honestly, it was not in my expectations to come out like this. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe.